What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another AQW guide. Today we're going to be showing you how to get the brand new class, Verus Doomknight, or Versus Doomknight if you're Corey. And yeah, it's not that long of a grind, and let's get right into it. So the first thing you want to do is /join Termina Temple, or click on the new Doom class here. Once you're at the Termina Temple, you will find the Mysterious Stranger. If you just walk through up to the left here, so the Mysterious Stranger is, and you will go to his quests. For me and Raj, they're not there because once you beat them or defeat them, complete the quests, you can't see them again. But you will see a list of 8 quests. The first one is called Body, Soul, and Domination. So for the first quest, it requires 13 Fear's Bones, 13 Gray Matter, 13 Titanic Spines, and 13 Doomknight Plating. And to get the Fear Bones, which is the first requirement, you want to /join Underrealm. And it is dropped by Fear. Hunger. And here is Fear. Only 40,000 HP, so basically you want to kill Fear until he drops 13 of his Fear Bones. So yeah, not that bad. You know, the quests start off super easy rather. But yeah, 13 Fear Bones for the first thing. Next thing you need is 13 Gray Matter, and you get that from kind of the Necro, or the Doom Metal Necro storyline. /join Brain Meat. And once you're here, you just want to head over to the boss. I think it's just 2 rooms over. And here you go, Brain Matter. A lower drop might take you about 5 minutes, but nothing crazy. Next thing you need is 13 Titanic Spines. So you want to /join Titan Attack. Once you're in Titan Attack, you want to make sure you've completed the area. And you want to head all the way over to the right, but head up here. And not the Titanic Vindicator, not the Titanic Paladin, but you want to kill the Titanic Doomknight. And that is how you get your 13 Titanic Spines. Next up is 13 Doomknight Plating. And you get that from /join Valley of Doom. Then it's dropped by the Doomknight Armor. And we are gonna go to, because there's always people here. And here's the Doomknight Armor. It's just at the end. You want to kill this until you have your 13 Doomknight Plating. Cool. So now you can move on to the next quest, which is called Of the Same Cloak. Now, Of the Same Cloak requires Mask of the Skulls, Doom Worshipper's Blade of Doom, Empress's Shadow Cloak, Cybernetic Doom Blade, and Asheron Armor. So the first thing you need is the Mask of Skulls. You're going to get that from /join Necro Dungeon. Once you're here, you're going to want to kill the 5-headed Dracolich. People are always there, so just TP to someone. Except for this guy, I guess. It's kind of funny. Let's try another person. But yes, kill the 5-headed Dracoliches until you get the helm, the Mask of the Skulls. Next thing you need for this quest is the Doom Worshipper's Blade of Doom. /join Luma Fortress. And you'll want to kill the boss, the Corrupted Luma, until you get the Doom Blade. Next up is the Empress's Shadow Cloak, so /join Inner Shadows. This is dropped by Crayhan. This one can be annoying. /join Inner Shadows. There we go. And it is just the boss at the end. Oh, and you do have to complete the area, or complete the story for the area to get there. But Crayhan is just through here. I just TP'd to someone when I farmed it, but you want to kill him. He's the little plague mask guy. You want to kill him until he drops the cloak. Next thing you need is the cybernetic doomblade. So that's from /giant tech fortress, and this is also from the boss at the end. It is from Mecha Vortrix. So /giant. Let's go to someone. Just gotta make your way to the end here. And it's not from Vortrix, it is from the Mecha Vortrix, so remember not to kill regular Vortrix there. Go and kill Mecha Vortrix right here, and it is not that difficult. But you want to kill him until he drops the cybernetic doomblade. Took me about 5 minutes. Final thing you need is the Ashurian armor, and arguably the most annoying. That is from /giant Stonewood Deep, I believe. Yep. And once you're here, it is a 1% drop from the boss. So we're gonna go to. Okay. You do have to complete the story. I think you might not have to though. So far, everyone I've teleported to has not been at the boss in each area, which is kind of funny, but here you are. You want to kill Sir Cut here. This is a 1% drop. Arguably the most annoying, but I got lucky and got it on one of my first kills. So there you have it. That is how you get the second, complete the second quest of the same cloak. Now you're moving on to the Refracted Light quest. So, for this one, you'll need 150 Shadow Flame Spike, 150 Light Fiend Horns, 50 Underworld Soul Glow, 1 Gold Hammer Chip, and 20 Shimmering Tentacles. So for the Shadow Flame Spike, you want to /giant Shadow off. Once you're here, go up. Come on. And head to the left. And you'll want to kill the guys in this room, the Shadow Flame Paladins, until they drop 150 Shadow Flame Spikes. So, next up, 150 Light Fiend Horns. That is from /giant Fiend Shard. Once you're in Fiend Shard, head over to the right, and you want to kill the Paladin Fiends. There is a room with 2, so just keep going. Sit in this room until you have 150 Light Fiend Horns. Next up, 50 Underworld Soul Glows. So this is from /giant Legion Arena. Once here, head in here, head to the right, and you want to kill the Dark Legion Paladin. There's only a room with 1, so you'll just have to kill the singular Dark Legion Paladin. And yeah, he has 5,000 health. It's not bad. Just use like a farming class, or you can use Void High Lord or something like that. But yeah, that's how you get your 50 Underworld Soul Glows, not 150, so it shouldn't take that long. Next up is the Gold Hammer Chip. So /giant Noxus Tower. This is dropped by General Gold Hammer. It's a little bit of walk, so I'm going to TP to someone. Here he is, General Gold Hammer. This is a very low drop. Can take a while. Good luck. Next up, 20 Shimmering Tentacles /giant Chaos Lab. This one's super easy. You only need 20 of them too. You're going to head into the far left one, and you want to kill the Chaos Arctics, which is all the way over to the left. 28,000 HP, super easy. A low-ish percent drop, would say like it's 20%, but that is nothing bad at all. So that's how you complete the third quest, Refracted Light. Now you can move on to the next quest, Life Carve. You need 8 traces of various things: light, dark, wind, earth, energy, ice, fire, water, and bacon. This quest probably took us the longest. What do you think, Raj?
It wasn't the longest, but it took, pretty long.
Yeah, took a reasonable amount of time. But slash join wanders. And from here you want to kill Sekdwat. And you get to Sekdwat by following my lead. I believe. Nope. Okay.
It's a maze, so it's just easier to TP to someone.
Keep following me and head all the way to the right here. Keep going. And here is Sekdwat. Kill him for your 8 traces of light. Next up, Trace of Dark. Shot by the Extreme Noxus. Slash join Light Guard War. Now for this one, you click on the dude in the beginning, right? Click challenge and to battle. And here you go, the Extreme Noxus. 8 traces of dark dropped from him. Next up, 8 traces of wind. Slash join Eternal Chaos. And it is dropped by Bandit Draketh, which is the second door. This is where you get your 8 traces of wind. He has about 100,000 HP. Next up, 8 traces of earth. Slash join Quibble Hunt. And it is dropped by the Entropy Dragon. So you'll have to do the storyline for this area, but just a little bit of it. It doesn't take too long. And you only have to do about half of it. And here's the Entropy Dragon for your traces of earth. Next up, 8 Trace of Energy. And this is dropped by the one and only Proto-Sartorium. So head over to the crash site. And head up. And here's the Proto-Sartorium for your 8 traces of energy. Finally has a use. Next up, 8 traces of ice. This is dropped by Aisha's Drake. Slash join Northlands. And it is right up here.
The same place you get Brittany's Winter Diamond or whatever.
Yes, Brittany's Poop Diamond. As I think we called it in our
VHL farming days.
Yeah. Next up, Trace of Water. Slash join Deep Chaos. And you want to kill good old Cthulhu. It's a long walk. This map is weird. I'm going to go to somewhere. Kill good old Cthulhu for your 8 traces of water. Next up is the 8 traces of fire. This is from slash join Draconin. It is dropped by the Ultra Draconin. Keep that in mind. You do have to complete the storyline. So I'm going to go to my boy Depressosaurus. Okay. Come on. Depressosaurus. I don't know he spelled it. I didn't know he spelled his name like that, but a little guest appearance from one of our friends. Farming the Ultra Draconin for the Trace of Fire. You need 8 of them. Next up, Trace of Bacon, which is the final requirement. Slash join battle foul. And once you're here, kill the Zooster projection. 20,000 HP until he drops the Trace of Bacon. It's about a 1% drop. Nothing too crazy. But now you're done with the Life Carve quest, and you can move on to the next one, Soul Fracture. 40 souls of Altion, Deathrix, Sepulchroth, Draketh, Gravelin, and Doom. For Soul of Altion, slash join Ultra Altion. And kill him 40 times. Next up, 40 souls of Deathrix, slash join Ebon Dungeon, I think. This is slash join, yep. Ebon Dungeon, slash go to Earthbow, and kill Deathrix here 40 times. Next up, Sepulchroth, so slash join Shadow Strike. Skip. And you want to kill Sepulchroth, which is at the very top. 40 times. This one is super easy.
These are all 100% jobs. So this
Yep.
is like an easy quest.
So yeah, when I say kill it 40 times, it quite literally is kill it 40 times. So make your way up the mountain. I don't know why I didn't just go to someone, but it's at the tippy top. This place is like a million rooms, as you see. And here you are. Go in here, skip cutscene, and kill Sepultroth. Next up, 40 Souls of Draketh. Slash join Ultra Draketh. Head one room over and kill the champion Draketh. This one takes the longest because he has a death animation and the most HP. Kill champion Draketh 40 times. Next up, Soul of Gravelin. Slash join Evil Corp HQ. Skip the cutscene if you haven't done the area. And then Gravelin is right up in here in the interview room, but you have to complete the storyline. Next up, and the final requirement, is 40 Souls of Doom. And this is from /join Shadow Void. And it's dropped by the Fragment of Doom. Right here. And there you go. That is how you complete the 5th quest. Moving on to the 6th, and this one is arguably the hardest. Unless you don't have any of the prereqs for the 7th quest. It is called Doom Spikes, and you need 5 Zyfrag Slimy Tooths, 3 Nerf Kitten Fangs, 20 Doom Kitten Molars, 10 Maw of the Sea, and 10 Deadly Duos Decay Dentures. Starting with Zyfrag, /join Void Zyfrag. And the whole thing for Zyfrag is you want to run someone with Decay, and, you know, the typical Lord of Order, Legion Revenant. You don't really need Arch Paladin here, but you can. And then general fast DPS classes. So Archfiend is good, Dragon of Time is good, Lightcaster's good, stuff like that, because Zyfrag's damage is capped at 10,000. He has 3 million HP. You want to get 7 people in here. And every time he says blech, he'll write on the screen bleeh in all letters. The Legion Revenant will want to taunt, or else everyone else will die. So you want to kill Zyfrag 5 times. Takes a while. Next up, 3 Nerf Kitten Fangs. So /join Nerf Kitten. Nerf Kitten was only recently released, but I figured out, /join Void Nerf Kitten. Figured out an easy way to kill her yesterday with Desolate. We were just looking at it. Again, you want to have 7 people, and you want to run the 4 Ls. Lord of Order, Lightcaster, Legion Revenant, and Legendary Hero. On top of that, the most crucial class here is Shaman, and I'll tell you why in a minute. You also want to run Stone Crusher, and then finally you can run a DPS class like Dragon of Time or Archfiend, because her damage is capped at 20k. Now the reason Shaman is necessary for Nerf Kitten is as the fight goes on, her dodge increases, and she gets to the point where she dodges almost every attack, and only the Lord of Order can hit her. However, if you have a Shaman, as long as Shaman keeps his 5 skill up on Sarah the Nerf Kitten, her dodge will not go up. Or basically, what Shaman's 5 does is they can't dodge. So everyone will hit her. So Shaman is crucial in killing Sarah the Nerf Kitten here 3 times for her 3 fangs. Next up, 20 Doom Kitten Molars /join Doom Kitten. This is your run-of-the-mill boss fight. Kill the Doom Kitten. I have mine right here, equipped. Next up, 10 Maw of the Seas /join Sea Voice. Now this boss you don't need vigils for if you have like a Chronomancer Prime or something nuking it. Although I would recommend buying vigils from the shop, and every time it gives the prompt. I forget exactly what it is, but we'll see it here shortly. You will not resist. You want to pop a vigil, or else you will be crippled. So you want to kill the Maw or the Voice of the Sea 10 times. And finally, 10 Deadly Duos Decay Dentures from /join Infernal Arena. If you haven't done this already, you'll have to do all the quests in order. But go to quest, scroll down, and do the one called Relieved Returner, and then walk in and kill the deadly duo. I'd recommend using Void High Lord or Chaos Avenger here for the best outcome. And there you go.
The main gimmick is
ahead.
in that boss, but he just heals.
Yep, he eats you, and then he heals. So yeah, you can kill him before he eats you on Void High Lord potted, as well as Chaos Avenger potted. So that is how you do the Doom Spikes quest. Next one is the Necrotic Blade, which requires the Shadow Reaper of Doom, Sepulture's Original Helm, Arch Doomknight Helm, Dragon Lord of Evil, and Doomtech Doomknight. Shadow Reaper of Doom, you needed this for Ascended, so if you have done Ascended, please check your buyback. But get it from /join. Mirror Portal. Overworld is where you want to go. From the Overworld, you can go to the Mirror Merge shop, and you want to get 300 of the tokens. Let's see, where are you? 300 Mirror Realm tokens, which you can get from killing the Chaos Jang, and then you need 1 Undead Paladin token, which you get from killing Artix. Undead Artix, it is a 0.5% drop. So have fun with that. Here he is, Undead Artix, 0.5% drop, 110,000 HP. Next item, Sepulture's Original Helm, and this is from, you can get it from /Shadowfall. And it is from Gravelin. Sepulture's Helm quest, and you need the Lore Champion Seal. Lore Champion Seal is from the Book of Lore after you complete the 13 Lords of Chaos. To accept the quest, you also had to have completed the AQW Zombie storyline, and you must have the Royal Shadow Scythe Blade in your inventory. And this is from the Shadow Scythe Honor Shop. So, Honor Shop right here. Get it here. It is 1,000,000 gold. And if we go back to the Sepulture's Helm quest, you need the Gravelin's Doomfire token. This is a classic. It's a little difficult to get, but what you want to do is /join Dark Throne Hub. I'm going to go to Gravelin. And quest, Doomfire token, you want to complete the summoning quest. You'll have to do everything up until it. We have videos on this. I can link it in the description for you. Because this quest that we're doing right now is basically the prerequisite. So all the prereqs that were listed online are what is required for the Necrotic Blade quest. Because the next item is the Arch Doomknight Helm. Link in the description on how to get Arch Doomknight. Next up is Dragon Lord of Evil. So you want to /join Termina Temple. And it's from the Merge Shop. Here it is, Dragon Lord of Evil. 60 sigils, 60 void auras, 4 gold vouchers. To get the sigils, you want to accept the quest here called The Sky Opens. And you want to, you can do that one, or Good Company, I believe. Yeah, you want to do Good Company. Defender sparred with, make your way up. And kill the defenders here until you have your 60 tokens. Which is very easy, so that's how you get your Dragon Lord of Evil. Next up is the Doomtech Doomknight. This one is a little tricky, but once you /join Doom Pirate, complete the quest here. And then you want to board the pirate ship. And, sorry, you want to first accept the quest. My apologies. Deadman's Jumping. 8 crew defeated, 2 Commander Galleons defeated. Basically, you want to kill Commander Galleon, but you can't attack Commander Galleon until every single crew member is dead. Like that. And I just attacked them. So I'm going to die now. Because I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, that is how you complete the Necrotic Blade quest. You need to turn all those items in. All of them are AC, so if you really like them, you can get them back from your buyback. Next up is the Unleash Doom quest, and it is the final quest. You need 1 million Inquisitor Bones, 1 million Refined Metal, 1 million Dragon Skin, and 1 million Paladin Skull. So, 1 million Inquisitor Bones from /join Citadel Ruins. 1 million sounds crazy, but as you'll soon find out, it drops anywhere between 1 and 2,500 per kill. Head into the room here and kill the Inquisitor hobos until you have your 1 million bones. Next up, 1 million Refined Metal. That is from the Delta Lab, or the Delta Core is what I'd recommend actually. And that is just from /join Delta V Core. Kill the canine robots. There's 2 in this room. And same deal, get your 1 million Refined Metal. Next up is 1 million Dragon Skin. You get this from /join Ether Wards with an ES. And you want to just kill the dragons. This room has 3. Kill them in this room. Go to a private room too. I don't know why people insist on doing pubs. And finally, the last thing you need for the new Verus Doomknight class is the Paladin Slayer's Skull. That is from /join Necrocavern. And yes, it is dropped by the Chaos Vordrid. So let's go to IkJ77. Alright. Okay. I'm just gonna out him there. Type his name, and boom, kill the Chaos Vordrid. And then you can head back to the Termina Temple, to the Mysterious Stranger, turn in the quest, go to his shop, and here you can get the brand new class, the Verus Doomknight. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the farm. People say, is it worth it? I'd say it is, because it's not that bad, and it only takes about 4 to 5 hours. It's about how long it took us. Might take others longer. Raj, do you have anything else to add?
No. It overall just wasn't like as hard of a farm as people expected it to be. So yeah, just get it done and be good.
Get your badge too. It does come with a character page badge. I believe. Yeah, I think it just gives you the badge when you get the class. But yeah, there you have it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next guide. Goodbye.
Yep, goodbye.